What if I told you that most exporters lose 60% of their potential buyers, and not because of their price, but because they don't know how to market internationally? In today's hyper-connected world, aggressive sales is not good enough. Building uniquely differentiated power branding along with strategic marketing are no longer optional. They are musts for every business. They are make or break factor that decide who lands the big contract and who fades into the background. Welcome to the Export Champions, a mini-series from India Grow Global. India Grow Global is an initiative to drive Indian companies into global recognition, transform products and services into brands the world loves. In this, the Export Champions series, we answer questions from exporters, help the exporters community to discover how businesses can build global power brands, not just survive with low pricing, but become a premium brand commanding premium pricing and enter new markets and lead like a true blue market leader. I'm your host Amit Chandraa, and I have spent over 30 years designing branding and marketing strategies for top blue chip multinationals across 15 sectors. You may like to read more about myself and about India Grow Global in the description below. I welcome you to the show. Today's episode is about marketing mastery for exporters, how to win global buyers and keep them for life. In today's episode, let's discover how to design a global marketing strategy for your export business. Understand the 3 pillars of branding for winning international buyers, and these pillars are visibility, credibility, and engagement. I will also share Indian and global case studies of exporters using marketing to dominate the markets. Let's find out the digital tools that give you reach without massive budgets and explore retention strategies that turn first-time buyers into lifelong partners. A small Jaipur-based home decor exporter was struggling to get noticed at international trade fairs. They were spending sizable amount of budgets on offline and online presence. And not satisfied with the results, they finally decided to review their media plans. Eventually, they decided to revamp their content strategy. Besides sharing their product details, offers, and buy now calls to action, they also started posting contents like product stories, behind the scenes, manufacturing videos, and customer experience stories. Interestingly, within a span of 8 months, they closed deals with a French retailer and a Dubai luxury hotel chain. In short, buyers don't just want to know the product features, they also want to know the story behind the product, because that is what builds their confidence in your capability. It makes them believe that you will be able to successfully deliver your promise time after time. Yes, product features and pricing are important, but it is the human connections that make the customers cross the line. If you take a moment to reflect on your own buying decisions, you will appreciate the point that I'm trying to make here. Think about it. Even in your own business buying decisions, you may evaluate and shortlist certain vendors on the basis of product price merit, but after that, you will find yourself tilting towards a certain vendor. And it may be due to the colors of their visuals, the words they say, or the way they attach importance to your inquiry. Now, this is called Neuro Marketing. Grab your customers' attention by talking beyond hard product features and offers. Build engagement through your brand stories, and you will have your customers literally eating out of your hands. How do you make sure buyers can find you? Optimize your online presence. One of the biggest gaps I see in marketing is the way people treat their websites. Except for e-commerce, website is not your sales brochure where you need to load hard facts on your homepage itself. Do you know, as per statistics, a new visitor spends barely 3 seconds on a business website. So all you have is 3 seconds to grab his interest. And you can't be talking hard facts in the first 3 seconds, because it is like going to meet a matrimonial prospect for the first time and the other person wants to discuss your children's college education or their destination wedding. Well, the point I'm trying to make here is that the objective of an information website is to tease and hook your customer's attention. Within 3 seconds, your customer should get curious to know more about you. Then he or she may choose to explore further your website and find out and read more about the product features. Product facts are a must, but they should be on the product page. Ideally, an information website's purpose is accomplished if a prospect customer is tempted to contact you. Besides this, the website must be refreshed and updated from time to time. It should be optimized to open fast because people don't have the patience to wait. If a website takes too long to open, they just simply exit. And also, the website should be regularly optimized for SEOs so that it features on the first page of Google search. Because after all, how often do we go beyond the first page in Google? Think about it. Besides website, it is imperative to have an active LinkedIn profile, create industry directory listings, participate in global trade fairs, and aggressively follow up the leads. And yeah, don't just depend on your sales force to do the follow-ups because they are busy converting the hot leads. I see most digital media agencies and clients wanting to focus on lead generation, whereas the real magic lies in lead conversion. Build an automated CRM process to pursue leads that will send repeat emails and WhatsApp messages to your prospect customers. The idea is to form relationship and build trust in your brand. Share your new content with your leads and you will be pleasantly surprised to find out how often some of them get converted. Next, collaborate with local industry influencers in your target markets. In fact, an Indian tea exporter increased UK sales by 200% after partnering with a popular British tea blogger for reviews and recipes. No wonder they call them influencers. Next up, let's find out how you can convince your customers that you are the right choice. Well, display global certifications prominently, like ISO, HACCP, Fairtrade, and so on. Showcase clients' testimonials and case studies. Share media coverage and industry awards. In most of our communications, we tend to overemphasize on schemes and offers. Well, the objective of marketing communications should be to build trust, and the orders will automatically follow. While sales works with the push strategy, marketing is most effective if it employs the pull strategy. Make your customers want more from you. A Hyderabad pharma exporter closed a $5 million deal in Germany because their marketing packet included a sustainability audit report. Now that was something competitors didn't offer, and it created an instant wow and gave buyers a much needed confidence. Most people wonder how to stay on top of your customer's mind after the first meeting. Creating a top of the mind recall can definitely be a challenge if the customer is vendor shopping for vendors. And in a highly competitive environment, this becomes an even bigger challenge. What you can do in such a situation is send personalized follow-ups with product updates, offer exclusive previews of new product lines, use email newsletters with market insights, not just sales pitches. A promising textile exporter lost a European buyer because they didn't reply to product queries for 3 weeks and the buyer moved on. Can exporters really use digital marketing effectively? Well, absolutely. And it is an absolute must, especially for B2B lead generation and D2C global sales. LinkedIn is good for connecting with procurement managers and industry leaders. Google Ads target the keywords your buyers use. For visual products like fashion, decor, and food, Instagram is a good platform. A Delhi jewellery brand used Instagram Reels targeting UAE buyers. They gained 10,000 followers and closed 40 export orders in 6 months. Is getting new buyers the hardest part? A client once said getting new buyers is the hardest part of business. Well, if you ask me, the hardest part of business is to retain them. We all know it is cheaper to retain a customer than to find new ones, right? I always tell my clients invest big in client retention strategies, offer loyalty discounts or priority shipping, provide quarterly business reviews, take your customers' feedback when you're planning to engage in new product development. They will be happy to share what more do they want. In fact, it is ideal if you can co-develop products with your biggest buyers. After all, they are likely to be your first customers for the new product lines, right? An engineering exporter worked with a European client to co-design a new component, and in turn, they locked a 5-year supply contract with the client. Here are a few common marketing mistakes you must avoid. Stop using generic outreach emails. Personalize them. If you have a bulk client database, then use automated email services. These automated email services help you personalize your email list and even track the responses. Businesses spend a lot of effort and money in participating in trade fairs. I see people behaving like hungry hawks during the tea and lunch breakouts sessions at business conferences. Everyone has a default tendency to collect brochures and leaflets and exchange business cards during such events. But after that, they have no follow-up processes planned. If you ask me, the whole idea of participating in a trade fair or a business conference is grossly underutilized if we don't follow up on those leads, right? Well, I may have talked about automation, but let me also caution you here. Over automation can be just as detrimental. AI may be spreading like virus, but we must not forget that at the end of the day, customers are humans first, and they still want human connections. And lastly, please stop considering branding and marketing as an expense instead of an investment. In fact, I'm reminded of Steve Forbes, the editor-in-chief of famous business magazine, The Forbes. He says, and I quote, "Your brand is the single most important investment you can make in your business." Here are some market facts that throw light on our today's discussion. Number one, 80% of B2B buying journey starts online. Number two, businesses with active LinkedIn presence get 2x more inbound inquiries. And number three, customer retention increases profits by 25 to all the way up to 95%. And if you're watching this far, I'm sure that you find my guidance effective. So how about you click on the strategy call link given in the description below and schedule a call. Let's talk and discover how we can transform your brand into a global power brand. India Grow Global is my mission to help Indian businesses become brand ready for a global market presence. And this channel is a free knowledge share platform for Indian businesses. So do like, subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay informed about this and the future episodes. And do check out the earlier episodes. The links for them are given in the description below. As a closing thought, let me say marketing is not something extra that you need to do after your production. It is the engine that drives your export growth. Master the science of visibility, credibility, and engagement, and you will win not just buyers but loyal partners who fuel your business for years. India, grow global. Be seen, be remembered, and be ahead.